Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna work on a lower ball joint. I need to get to it first. I done took the wheel out, move my caliper off to the side, and take my rotor up to the side, and then I'll see y'all back in just a second. Alright guys, I gotta loosen up these two bolts back here. Take the caliper off. Also gotta loosen up all these wires right here so that there's no tension on the actual lines, and I'm gonna set it on this bucket so none of my lines have any tension on them, so I don't mess nothing up. Alright guys, I went ahead and kept everything together. I loosened up my lines. I took my ABS sensor, put it out of the way. I've got the whole rotor and caliper assembly out of my way. I'm going to take out the whole knuckle so we can work on the bottom joint. Alright, right now I couldn't keep progressing with this work because of this bolt right here. I think it was seized in right there. Hit it with a bunch of penetrating oil. I couldn't get it. I could have heated it up. I don't have a torch. Stuff like that, you either need a tool like this or you need a tool like that. Alright, so I'm about to take the knuckle off. I had to loosen up these bolts right here to get it out. This one's giving me the most trouble. Something like that. Hit it with a bunch of penetrating oil, tap it a little. We could have heated that up. We could have used the power tool. Luckily I have a Phillip, and that got it done. So now I'm just going to take it all out, and we're going to take the whole knuckle assembly out and work on it off to the side. Alright, I'm stuck again for a moment. I've got my joints, they're not coming out. Most of the time you can go and put the nut back on and tap them out. Right now they're not wanting to move at all, so I'm going to use a small press. Just press them out. Right. I'm going to get it right under the boot. I'm going to try not to damage it. It's a little dry rotted, so I don't want to break it. Get it right under. I'll bring it back up, and I'm gonna press it off. Alright, I'm gonna go slow and listen for it to pop. There we go. Just gotta do that to the rest of them, and we can pull the knuckle out. Alright guys, I just took the knuckle assembly out. This is what's bad. I got this bottom joint right here. I've got the seals completely busted. It's getting all kinds of dirt and debris on there. It's got a lot of play, and I got upward and downward play. It shouldn't be doing that. This is my new one we're going to replace. It's really stiff. That's what it should be looking like, but that's completely bad. I'm going to press that out. I got a C-clamp I'm going to take off. I'm going to press it out. I'm going to put in the new one. Alright, need to get that snap ring off. I'm going to take this big old C-clamp right here. I'm going to find some adapters. I want one that's going to fit right underneath the joint to press it out, and one that's going to fit above to catch it when it falls off to the side. No, hold up. Gotta take that off. I need some safety McGlurses. Safety first. You don't want that to pop off and hit you in the eye. Be a good story to tell. What happened to you? It's battling a dragon or something, you know? Alright, I got it off to the side just a minute. Instead of opening it back up, I'm going to use a screwdriver to pop it off so that it doesn't fall back where it was. And even if I mess this one up, it's okay because I come with a replacement. This one's still okay to put back on, but since I have a new one, we're going to put the new one on there. Alright guys, I'm telling you, this is what you need a Phillip in your life. This thing was rusted on there, hit it with penetrating oil. I've heated it. The only thing I didn't do was heat it up. Right now we got it almost halfway out. You see that right there? I need to get it all the way out. We're going to press it out some more and hopefully it'll come out. Go ahead, Phillip. Nope. There you go. You hear that clack? Come here. I think you just got it. Keep going. Should be hearing it pop. Getting all that rust broken up. There you go. And it's done. Holy moly. Everybody needs a Phillip. Again, I'll let y'all know where you can get you one. Man, it's been a job. You can see my hands, you can see Philip. I've been sweating it out. And there we go. Now I'm gonna clean that up. I'm gonna clean the top. I'm gonna sand the top up a little. I'm gonna sand down the bottom a little. Gotta be careful when you clean the inside. I'm gonna hit it with a brush. We're not really gonna get it with any sandpaper. You wanna keep it just like it was. But before we put the new one in, we're gonna hit it with some type of grease or penetrating oil, something to slide it right back in. We're gonna put it in with a press, just like that, and it's gonna go right back in. The reason this one gave us trouble, if you can see right there, it was all rusted all the way in. We had some good parts, but we had to get all that rust broken off. And again, I tried my hardest. We've tried pressing it out. We used every size hammer that I had. Everybody needs a Philip in their life, all right? Thank you, Philip.
Welcome.
All right, let me clean this up and I'll come back and we'll press it back. Again, guys, it's a little rusty right here. I'm gonna clean it up with some sandpaper. Get it nice and shiny again. I'm gonna take it back over to the other side. I'm gonna clean the top off again. Inside, see I got a little bit of rust. I'm gonna lightly take that off, but you don't wanna get in here and take none of that off. You wanna leave that meat on there. I'm gonna take some kind of metal brush, clean out the inside so that we don't change the diameter. And again, before we press the new one in, I'm gonna lube it up a little with some grease or something, and it should slide right back in. Alright guys, I'm gonna put this new one in. Come here a second. I went ahead and lubricated the inside, lubricated my joint. I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna press it in, okay? Alright guys, finally got the new ball joint pressed in. Luckily Jason got the kind that comes with a grease nipple. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it with some grease and we're gonna put everything back in the car. See, it's filling up. It's okay if it leaks a little. It'll seal itself back up. There it goes. It's full. Got a little bit of leaking right here.
You like?
Alright guys, just gotta put all the bolts back where they were, put the caliper and the rotor back on, put the wheel back on. We'll go have a beer.